I wish somebody would have told me.
All the love you won't forget.
I was thinking about the band.
I was thinking about the fans.
We were underground.
A small club in Minnesota.
You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
Wish I didn't drink all of that flask first.
Wish I made it to homecoming.
I felt comfortable and myself.
And all these reckless nights you won't regret.
Been scared of the future, thinking about the past.
While missing out on now.
We've come so far, I guess I'm proud.
And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile.
And the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in the star. Now look at where we at, still growing up.
My favorite high school memory is probably the first day of school, finding out that I was with a bunch of my friends in my advisory class.
Just a late night, I guess, after some concert or something like that. One of Brickens driving around the lake.
My favorite high school memory was going to the soccer games, like away. So that was pretty fun.
During an egg class freshman year, me and Ellie climbed out of the window and we're walking on the high school roof, and then that was it.
I really liked going on like track meets. Like track meets are really fun, and cross country meets are really fun.
Probably going to state for cross country and track.
The last day of school. So basically, like, I was chilling at the concessions and like I got hungry, so I put my whole arm around there and grabbed a whole box of like gummy worms, and like it all came out and a bunch of dudes came, and then like basically they all disappeared in like a couple minutes. But yeah.
My friends, they made it a lot more enjoyable.
During, like, before Christmas break, me and my friend got caught skipping when someone fell during like homecoming by answering some questions.
Just being with friends.
Falling in the middle of the street with Destiny.
Probably wrestling, like the 4 years of wrestling. I really enjoyed wrestling.
When I hang out with my girlfriends and all that stuff.
Honestly, just hanging out with my friends is like my favorite part of school.
So right now, my senior year is my favorite memory. Like it's my last year, and I'll probably remember it forever.
Sports and music. Like just hanging around with people.
When Casey ran into the bleachers at homecoming.
I just remember we had a working lockdown and I was stuck in one of the practice rooms, but I had to somehow escape because I had a dermatology appointment.
Probably joining sport and with my friends. And,
Honestly, it's probably going to be leaving. Going on the band trips. Those are a blast.
Probably Anthony Linder's throwing a fit after football practice because he didn't get driven to McDonald's.
Someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget.
I plan to go to University of Mankato and major in dental hygiene.
I plan to go to Minnesota West for nursing.
I don't really have any, going with the flow, you know, so.
I'm playing volleyball at Dordt University and studying medical laboratory sciences.
Going to the UMN and doing aerospace or computer engineering.
I'll be going to Southeast Tech for ag construction diesel tech, and afterwards I'll be working for Titan Machinery here in town. I am going to attend Augustana for exercise science and then do physical therapy after that. Still thinking about it.
We'll be attending South Dakota State University and majoring in nutrition and dietetics.
Right now, I'm undecided. I'm still thinking about what to do. But it's a good thing that I'm still pretty young, so I still have time to think.
Attend Minnesota West for another year and then hopefully transfer to a 4-year for aerospace engineering.
I want to go to college to be a registered nurse.
I plan to go to SMSU and play football there.
I'm going to work this summer, and then next fall I'm going to Mitchell Tech doing power lines.
Either get a 9-to-5 job or keep going to college.
Going to Minnesota West for 4 years for nursing.
Iowa State University.
I want to go travel and then go to college.
Pues mis planes para después de graduación es trabajar y luego poderme pagar la carrera de enfermería que tanto quiero.
I plan on attending Minnesota West or USD to go for my generals.
I plan to go to college. I haven't decided which college, but I want to study veterinary medicine to become a veterinarian.
I plan to attend Jackson, Minnesota West for their esthetician program.
Probably try to go full-time in my business.
Go to Marshall for elementary education.
On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was.
In the last year, I've bonded with Mrs. Tro the most. I helped her a lot with a project in raising money for prom and creating the graduation slides.
Mrs. K was pretty cool, man. Especially this last year. Shout out Miss K. Yeah.
I feel like my advisory teacher, Kruger, she really grew on me after the 4 years. She's pretty cool.
Okay, the teacher I bonded the most with would be Mrs. Crooks. She's a really good teacher and very patient. Her classes are very interesting as well.
I would say Gino. He's always there for me when I need it, and yeah.
I think I bonded the most with is my advisory teacher, Mr. Singler. Honestly, I think he's the best teacher there is.
Problem, Mr. Mahoney, since I see him since he likes soccer. I mean, we get along with that, just talking about that, and then about homework too.
Miss Banot.
Mrs. Banot.
Mr. Singler.
I'd probably say Mr. Schmidt in all the ag classes.
Probably my wrestling coach, Michael Price.
I'd say Mrs. Crooks because she's really understanding.
Pues yo pienso que es con la Miss Banot. Siempre me ha aconsejado que me esforzaran todas las clases.
Yo creo que con la Miss Banot.
Probably Mrs. Greenway. She was my advisory teacher, so I dealt 4 years with her, so I learned a lot from her.
I would say I bonded with Sauerbry the most just because he was my advisory teacher.
I would say Miss Goldsmith, but since she left, I would say Miss Anderson.
Miss Lurger at the ALC.
Oh, there's a lot. Mrs. Tripp or Mr. Singler.
My teacher that I bound the most was Miss Buckle because he was like a friend. She motivated us as advisory teacher.
Miley Anderson.
To involve yourself in every little thing throughout high school.
Take less stressful classes. Focus on my credits.
I would say that senior year is kind of like overwhelming, I guess.
Tom was gonna go by pass.
Probably to watch out in the parking lot because there's a lot of bad drivers.
Definitely to not go in Nassim's car.
Not to get in Nassim's car.
Probably to not get into a car with Nassim. I think that's a good life lesson there.
Passing classes are important.
That attendance really matters and you gotta show up on time.
How time flies.
Someone should have told me that you could take PSCO as a junior. I only found that out senior year.
To enjoy life more, because it's really not that deep.
I wish somebody would have told me my freshman year to stay away from the lobby bathrooms.
Something that I wish someone would have told me before graduation is just how fast high school goes. Freshman year we had COVID, and so that cut our year short.
That high school was very stressful.
I wish someone would have told me to just take it easy in high school and not rush.
I think how fast the 4 years were gonna go by, because everybody says that, but they actually do go by really fast.
Make sure you do all your homework right away instead of waiting.
And the stars above, moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love.
Being friends with Cameron's cards.
Try my best to get good grades.
Probably be more involved. I kind of wish I had been more involved, but I'm glad I did what I did.
from my high school career. When I failed a class freshman year, I'd take that back.
Taking school a little more seriously.
Doing my homework because I'm known to not do my homework and turn it in. So it'd be actually doing my homework and turning it in on time.
Probably to try harder in my freshman to junior year and like pass all my classes.
To try hard in most of my classes.
Trying more, like in my classes.
Doing PSEO because I miss my classmates.
Put myself first, I guess. Yeah.
I probably would have tried harder with PSEO classes. I kind of lost motivation and I didn't think about how hard it would be.
Sophomore year, if we could change COVID, that'd be nice. But
I'll probably join the softball team.
I wish I would have tried a little harder.
To lift sooner. And I don't know, anything not involving Cooper.
Probably use my time better overall.
Told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love